What's going on, guys? Everyday Tools here, back again with another video. And today we have a pretty cool review. Today we're going to be reviewing the 20-in-1 Multi Tool by Gordon. So you can get this at Harbor Freight for 40 bucks, $39.99. You can pick it up at your local Harbor Freight. They have them kind of hard to come by right now. I was posting this video. Most of the stores nearby me were out of stock, but I was able to find one place that did have it, which was pretty exciting. Did have to drive a bit to get there, but it was definitely worth it. So some of the tools that are included here are saws, knives, files, wire crimpers, strippers, cutters, multifunction pliers, spring action scissors, bottle and can opener, screwdriver bits, glass breaker, gut hook, ruler, and it's all made out of stainless steel. It's a 5CR15 MOV. It's pretty high quality stainless steel. The blade and handle construction. All tools lock in place, one-handed blade deployment, reversible and removable screwdriver bits, and a removable belt clip included. So that's a look at the front there. On the back, we have a pretty nice listing of everything that it comes with. We'll go over this more as we open up the tool, but that's just the packaging, and it shows you pretty much everything that's inside of it. What we really want to focus on here is the multi-tool itself. So this is the Gordon multi-tool, and you're wondering, well, why is this so important? Well, this is a almost direct clone of the Leatherman Wave, which is $120. So this is pretty cool. It comes with a nice polyester sheath here with a belt loop on the back that allows you to put it on your belts or like a backpack or anything that you want to loop it onto. It's pretty useful. And here is the tool itself. So if you guys are familiar with the Leatherman tools, you can tell this is almost an exact clone of the Leatherman Wave, which is a $120 multi-tool. And one thing that sets this one apart from the Leatherman Wave is that it comes with a pocket clip, which the Leatherman Wave doesn't even come with. You have to pay an extra $5 for that. So right off the bat, you can see pretty nice design, pretty nice construction. You can see the stainless steel front plate, the Gordon branding, very heavy pivot points here. Same on the back, stainless steel design with the clip. It's a nice clip, it's removable, so you can pop it right out. If you're not a big fan of the clip, you just take it out. If you want to hold it in there, pop it right back in. So it's a easy one-button removal on that clip there. So let's pop this open, see how it looks on the inside here. So one thing that's nice about these tools, the Leatherman and this Gordon here, is that when you have the tool in the fully open position, you're not allowed to open the other inside tools. So like the knife, the file, the saw, they won't open up on you, so you won't cut your hand while you're using the pliers. But what's cool about it is once you fold it back in here and pop that in place, you can open up all the tools with an easy one-hand operation because they have a stud there or a slot there for your hand or for your thumb. So you just do that, one-hand operation, close it with that liner lock in there, and you're good to go. Same thing here. With your serrated knife, one-hand operation, close it up again. With the file and saw, you do have to use your fingernail. So this is your file. So you got a coarse file and a diamond file, and then a small little, they say it's a metal saw, but I'm not sure how well that'll hold up. But we'll see in the future if that does any good. And then on the other side, you have a very beefy blade on there that is very sharp, very thick teeth, and it's also tapered so it won't get caught up in the wood. That's actually a really nice feature to have. So now that we kind of done a little bit of an overview on this, let's go over every single tool that it has and just talk a little bit about each one. So in the closed position, we have access to the knife. That's just your regular straight blade knife with a very nice edge on it. You also have access to your file. Another knife, this is your serrated knife with a gut hook on the side, so that's actually a pretty nice feature. You can use that for a lot of different things. And then lastly, your saw is the last tool right there. So when you want to get to your other tools, what you're going to have to do is open it up, click it in place, and then what you have inside are a bunch more tools. So this is your medium, just flathead screwdriver. And all the tools lock in place. That's what's really nice about this knife, is that all the tools lock in place with this detent on the back here. So everything you use, it won't move while you're using it. So if you want to put that back in place, push down the detent, then you're good to go. Another tool in here is this really cool precision bit screwdriver, which some people say is not very good, but I haven't had any problem with it yet. And I just got this tool recently, still using it obviously, but I've been carrying it for about a day, and it's been really nice. I haven't had to use this multi-bit screwdriver, or this precision bit screwdriver yet, but it seems to be like standard quality. It's not like anything cheap or anything. It's just a small bit screwdriver. You can't really change the material on that. It has to be really small either way. So I don't see anything wrong with it. Time will tell, and I'll do another update video on this in the future if necessary, if this one goes well. So this is a really cool feature. They have these spring-loaded scissors, and this is something a lot of multi-tools have, but a lot of them don't do it very well. Some of the cheaper models will have really chintzy scissors that bend back and forth and don't cut very well, but these scissors are very good and they cut very well. We'll do another video in the future testing all the tools. Right now we're just doing an overview because I just got this and this is a really popular tool right now, and I want to make sure I get a video out there so you guys can see what's up with it. So there are your scissors. Very good design, spring-loaded, very easy to use. I have tested them before, but for the sake of this video, we're just doing an overview on everything first. And then if you guys like this video in the future, we'll do another video testing all the tools, putting them through all kinds of tests and making sure that they stand up to the quality. So another thing about this tool, while we're in the middle of it, is that there's a conflicting warranty on it. So some people say it's 90 days, some people say it's a lifetime warranty. I've seen reports of both. The official website says 90 days right now, but apparently if you call Harbor Freight, they say it's a lifetime warranty. So that's something to consider. I think it's a lifetime warranty. I would like to think that because, who wouldn't want a lifetime warranty? Another cool feature we have here on the side is this multi-bit driver. So this is magnetic. It uses the same exact bits as the Leatherman Wave. So if you want to buy their bit set, you can. Unfortunately, Gordon hasn't come out with a bit set yet. But this one has your normal flathead and then your Phillips. So it's going to be a bit more flat than usual. There is a little bit of play in there, but nothing crazy. It's a magnetic system, so it holds a bit pretty well. Not as tight as a Wave, but still does a good job. Then you have your can opener and bottle opener here. So that's a nice feature. It's not very sharp, so I don't know how well it's going to do with a can. But I kind of like that it's not sharp because then I'm not going to cut myself on accident. I don't usually use can openers like that. So that is another cool feature. Something else cool about this is that it has a built-in ruler on the side. So let's zoom in here. So on both sides we have metric and inch markings. So it goes up to 8 inches and then about 19 or 20 millimeters. So that is a really cool feature. And in order to use that, you have to lay the tool flat on the ground, and then you can use it as a ruler. So if you lay it completely flat, you have an 8-inch ruler, and then you can use it just like that. Or you can, if you want to just use half of it, put it up against something, that'll work as well. Another cool feature about this tool here, and one that is somewhat hidden and kind of hard to get to, is it has a lanyard loop that, as far as I could see on the box, doesn't say anything about, which I find pretty interesting. But it does have a full lanyard loop, so you can pop that out there if you want to hook it to your pants or around a bag or around your waist if you're going camping or hunting or something where you want to have this easily accessible. It does have a nice sturdy lanyard loop, and when you want to put that away, just push that right back down in there and it's locked away. So yeah, that is an overview of all the tools on this. This is the Gordon multi-tool. Obviously, we have the pliers on top. Doesn't need much explanation, but it has the wire cutters, normal pliers, needle nose, and a small crimper on the inside there that they also advertise. One other thing that I want to point out here, which I find interesting, is they say that that's weird, that's not staying in there. They say that the bottle opener doubles as a wire stripper, which is right there. Only time will tell how well that works. I've never used a wire stripper like that before. But the videos I've seen on YouTube say that it does the job. It's one of those things where it's nothing crazy, but does the job. The electrical crimper could come in handy when you're doing like hard crimp fittings and stuff like that. I feel like that would be a nice feature to have. if you're in a pinch. The saw, the gut hook, serrated knife. Another thing is it has a window breaker on the bottom, which the Leatherman Wave does not have. Right there, that little ball is a window breaker. So if you ever find yourself in a pinch, you do have a nice window breaker there to contend for. So yeah, that is pretty much it. That is a quick overview of the Leatherman Wave clone, the Gordon 20-in-1 Multi Tool, as they call it. Hopefully they come out with more accessories on this in the future. But right now what you get is what you see here. It's a nice polyester bag with a belt loop, the Gordon Multi Tool itself with the belt clip, or the pocket clip, and a very well-built tool, to be honest, with nice brass washers in there, bronze washers on both sides. Unlike the Leatherman Wave, this one actually has washers on both sides of the pivot, which is a really nice feature. This thing's very smooth. For $40, you really can't beat it. I wish I had one of those 20% off coupons or something, but unfortunately those are hard to come by at Harbor Freight these days. But like I said, guys, very well-built tool. We'll do a teardown. We'll get into a good review of it. I'm not going to take the whole thing apart, but we'll do more of a hands-on use of the tool to make sure we test all the tools on it. But overall, it's a very well-built tool. It's solid. It's only $40. I can't believe it, how solid this thing is. All the tools inside of it seem to work great so far. Very well built. No play, barely any play. It's a great tool. And if you guys are looking for a nice, cheap alternative to the Leatherman Wave, well, not cheap, but inexpensive, it's actually very well built. This is the one to go with. So check that out. You can go to harborfreight.com or go to Harbor Freight store if you can find one. Your best bet's looking online right now, but they're kind of hard to come by. So thanks for watching. God bless. Thanks for stopping by to check out this new video. Make sure you like and subscribe. Share it with your friends. Ask your friends if they've seen this, if they're interested in one. Let them know about it. It seems to be a pretty nice tool. But thanks again for watching, guys. Don't forget to just trust in God during all seasons, especially in this tumultuous time in our country right now. Be praying for our politicians and our leaders and everyone else that is dealing with all kinds of things going on right now. Just remember to focus on God. Trust in Him. He holds our future, and we can trust Him for that. So thanks again for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, comment below, and have a great day, and we'll catch you in the next one.